Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Dance Floor. I'm your host, Ty Nelson, as always, and today I am joined by a very special human. Hilarious, witty, silly, beautiful, off the top, off the cuff, great dancer also. Oh. This is Meghan Brislin. Hello, Meghan.
Thank you. That was a very sweet introduction. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Mm-hmm. You forgot the word... Nope.
We're already off to a great start. So, real talk, not to diminish any other interview, but I am most excited about this one.
God.
We'll explain a little bit more of why as we get into it. Meghan, who are you to the people out there? What would you say if you're introducing yourself?
Yes, Meghan Brislin is my name. You found out the other day my middle name is Rose. I was named after my aunt.
You're letting people know that.
Okay.
I'm so shocked at everything that's happening.
It's public knowledge now. This interview is going downhill fast.
It's the reason I wanted to do this one so much. I'm so excited.
I think it's just going to be a combination of me not being able to finish my sentences and then you just laughing between the awkward silences. Awkward pauses? Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, audio listeners, right now. This is not...
No, this is great.
This is great? Okay.
Yeah. Who are you, where are you from, all that jazz.
Okay, who am I and where am I from? Oh, just like the show. My name is Meghan Brislin, and I am... Can you tell that I've been working since 9 a.m.? So my name is Meghan, and I grew up in Pennsylvania, very passionate about arts, dance, all things theater. Very family-oriented gal. This is like turning into a dating. I like long walks on the beach as well as people who respect me.
Yes. Well, that's Meghan Brislin, everybody. So why don't we go ahead and jump into what we're doing here today. Meghan is the only person that I personally reached out to be a part of this. Many people liked the messages and wanted to be a part of the project. Meghan was not one of them. Meghan and I have only really gotten to know each other thanks to the It's a Ship Show cast, yes. Her becoming the understudy. And prior to that, we didn't really have many times hanging out or connecting throughout the contract. But once I started working with her on learning the show and working through script and bits and things like that, Meghan and I just sat and talked for hours and hours about anything and nothing. And throughout that process of just, chatting it up, we made a comment. I think it was probably me who said this, but she said many people have said this to her while speaking to her, that we should do a podcast. Mm-hmm. And that was kind of what inspired me to start this. Meghan was a huge part in me getting into this, that idea of being you know what, maybe I should do a podcast. And so I did reach out to Meghan because I was I want to have you in this. You're literally one of the reasons I'm doing it. The dance we'll talk about later, but also it shows and how much effort we put into that. I know this interview itself, the podcast, is going to be so much fun, as it already has been in the first moments. But Meghan is awesome, and I really am appreciative that she's here. So that's kind of the backstory of Meghan Brislin being on here. So she's pretty dope.
I feel like I should just allow you to speak on my behalf, because I have no idea what's going to come out of my mouth. And so far, your sentences make sense.
Well, I'm also probably a lot more comfortable. This is the 16th episode.
That's true.
So I'm chill, you know. Episode 1 for you. Welcome.
Thank you. It's been an honor. I hope I'm not a reoccurring character, to be honest. Please kill my character off at the end of the episode.
Oh, Meghan.
She should not be. Oh my gosh, if this was a sitcom, what would be? No, okay.
No, we can.
We're not even getting into this.
We absolutely can. We're gonna have so much time for this.
Oh, actually,
did you set an alarm?
I set an alarm. I sure did.
She has to work.
I do
have to work. We're trying to book through this. Also, at any point, this acapella group could start singing in the background. You know what? I think we have to do it. We have to just let it go.
We just have to let this go, and then maybe you'll never understand. No, okay. You're just gonna have to let it. So that's where you're gonna do the cut. We're going to treat this like a film set.
Yeah.
It's going to keep on. Cut, play. Okay, go back. Say that line in a different inflection now. Maybe. I don't even know what I'm going to say.
Hey, real quick. Meghan, let's start with your background, okay? So, where did you start as far as dance and art? What was your background, whether it be collegiate or, where you went to school, things like that?
Absolutely. So, I don't know if I ever told you this story. I actually got started because of my dad and my brother. So when my brother was younger, my dad kind of needed his alone time. So he decided to do a little research and get him signed up for some type of program. And as he's calling, he found that this dance studio and kind of gave them a call and was like, I see you have this program. Can I sign him up? And then the director was like, what's your daughter's name? That's when my dad said, oh, it's actually a son. She's like, oh, we accept boys too. Like, please, like, we want him to be here. And he kind of became the fan favorite, the golden boy, if you will. Then he found out that day that he also signed his son up for baby ballet. And it was meant to be because my brother fell in love with dance. And when I was born 2 years later, I also fell in love with dance, and I just wanted to follow in his footsteps. So if it wasn't for that moment, I wouldn't be dancing in who I am today.
What did he think he was signing him up for?
I think just some, like, I don't know, like wiggle club something, or like some daycare thing. I don't think, maybe he didn't fully process that it was I guess I'll have to ask him.
Yeah.
Maybe he signed him up for, he thought it was a daycare of some sort, and didn't, like, process dance studio meant, dance studio. But who knows?
Well,
my father's a very wise man. I want to set the record straight there.
He does his research.
He does his research, totally. No, he's like me. We don't read the reviews. And then, please read the reviews, friends, because you might order a very cheap bottle of shampoo, think you're getting a very good deal, and then it turns out it's travel size. So,
did that happen to you recently?
Oh, about a year ago.
Oh, we're still holding on to that?
Yeah,
okay.
Still holding on to that.
And, so you and your brother were at the same dance studio?
Correct. 16 years, I believe. Yeah, we both started at the age of 2, kind of grew up there, just a very family-friendly, not super competitive studio. They did offer, like, a competition team, but it wasn't, like, that type of competition studio. You get the drift.
The one that I grew up in?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was one of those things where I think competitions felt bad for our studio, so we got the participation, like, awards, like, thank you for being a good sport.
Y'all were having a good time.
We were having a good time,
yep.
And it was great, and we always thrived on getting special judges awards. If we got, like, that personality plus, ooh, we were set up for success.
You know what? In a way, though, that seems like a more profitable, like, dance community to build upon versus going in to try to win all the time. Because I would assume and honestly just wager that y'all had more fun than a lot of the other competition teams that were, like, drilling and going crazy. And correct me if I'm wrong, maybe did y'all have more people stay in the dance, like, longer? Or did, like, people just
absolutely
drop?
Not.
No.
That is nothing. I mean,
me over here being like, well, it sounds like you guys had so much fun. You're like, no, everybody just came and went as they pleased, and we got judges awards.
I mean, well, it's like life. Like, people figure out what they like, what they don't, and some people were more dedicated than others. And I will say I am so appreciative of the studio that I grew up in. They are still like another family to me, and I wish them the best constantly. I unfortunately had to leave them to come here, and I was very sad about that. However, I always said growing up, it was one of those studios where if you wanted to, take the more professional route, which is the route that I chose, like, they had the tools to do so. They had the tools to succeed. You just had to put in the work. So if you wanted to try your hardest, they had very qualified teachers, and I learned a lot of life skills there. So I'm very appreciative towards that studio, and if you're watching, I love you. So yes.
Collegiate, didn't you go to the same place as Sarah Sines?
I did. Oh,
she dropped a little hint, I think, on
yes.
you with her episode.
Full circle moment now. So after I left my home studio, graduated high school, I wanted to pursue a career in dance, and I knew I wasn't ready to take the leap and try to find work. I knew I needed a little bit more knowledge about the community and about the industry. So I decided to go the professional route, and it's one of those careers where you don't necessarily need a degree for it, but I knew that I would be, I guess, investing in not only more life skills, because college did teach me that. I learned how to cook in college from friends, and I also learned a lot about myself as a human, but I also was able to get a very well-rounded dance education, thank you to Montclair State University. So there's another plug for that school. Wonderful dance program, wonderful humans there, and wonderful humans like Sarah the Signs.
Sarah the Signs.
Sarah
Wow.
Signs. Yes, we went to college together. It was lovely, and now we get to dance together on this ship. That's great.
Really cool.
This lady ship.
This lady ship. The Valiant Lady, specifically.
The Valiant Lady.
What inspires you, whether it be art, whether it be people? What do you find inspiration from?
That's such a good question. Literally anything and everything. I think it also, during our dance specifically, you know this, like I love taking movement based off of, I guess similar to Doug Verone. I think he also had like a similar mindset, for those of you who know that artist. Things around, like whether it be a room, like how would you take movement by unscrewing a light bulb and like that sort of thing.
Okay.
So I like to have that mindset, as well as like taking stuff that already exists and how can I deconstruct it.
What is some advice that you've been given, could be from family, could be from life, could be from on the job, that you would like to share to people, to the world, or even something that maybe you've acquired recently that you like to share?
Oh, yes. Another great question. It's like you've done your research.
I actually haven't.
Oh.
I was just talking to, I can't remember who I was just saying this to, but I haven't listened to a single one of these. So everything I talk about is straight from memory.
Oh.
Like Sarah Signs being in the same thing. I didn't write it down. It's every conversation I've had is only here. I haven't listened to any of them.
That's on having a good host brain.
I guess.
Callbacks.
I don't know.
Callback. Funny enough, I had a shift today where I had to teach a dance class, and this is advice that I always give out to all of the sailors.
Okay.
It goes along with my teaching philosophy. I got this piece of advice, I believe, from a friend from college, and I try to go about it every day of my life, and that is, especially for people who overthink and are critical about themselves, I want you to think about, instead of being your harshest critic, learn to switch that mindset and be your biggest fan.
That's pretty good. That's also really hard to do.
It is very hard to do.
Yeah.
So with Better Up.
Yeah, plug. Is there anything that you've recently learned that you feel like has really helped shape your art? Not necessarily like you as a person, but your art specifically. On top of that,
Okay.
how do you approach collaboration? And are you someone who thrives in collaborative environments, or do you prefer to work solo?
Okay. Because you gave me another question, I have no idea what the first question is. So can you please
Things that
repeat
you've
that?
learned.
Things
What have
that
you
I've
learned recently that has helped shape your art?
What have I learned recently that has helped shape my art? Oh, here's the thing. I know I've learned things, but I can't think of it right now.
Right.
And maybe that within itself is something to, feed into.
What is that exactly?
I don't know. I was hoping you'd take, here's the talking stick.
Yeah, no, I have my own talking stick right here.
Okay.
Thank you very much. All right, hey, that was a great answer. Let's go into the next one. How do you approach collaboration? And are you someone who thrives in collaborative efforts, or you prefer to work solo? You want me to take that one too?
No. What was the question? No, I know this.
And that's all the time we have for this segment.
Yes, and is how I go about. And I really hope I wasn't shouting.
Great. Yes, and. I would like to say I don't think that's true, because when we did our dance collaborative effort, let's jump right into that. So, everybody listening.
Okay.
Steph and I sort of had the same, not necessarily struggle, but approach to this, where we got through it, and then Steph and I were not really fans of what our ending was, and we did end up filming on a different day. And the whole idea behind this process was to be able to just take like an hour and some change and then produce whatever we have. So then it's kind of lower stakes too. It's more about the creation and the fun of it than it is creating a polished and perfect product. However, with Meghan and I, we were both already like gung-ho about doing the dance, and we were still so excited, and I am very happy with the product that we made. It's really cute. But we came in with so many ideas that I think we overwhelmed each other. So we kind of and each other to death on the first day. Because what we ran into is not the dance itself, because once we started dancing, that was easy. But the beginning of this, as you will see in this wonderful video, which you have to watch, it's so cute. It's such a good piece. But you'll notice that we work in these chairs at the beginning, and we came in with like 8 different ideas of what to do with them chairs and how to move them around,
and the props.
Yeah, the books. Yes,
how much dance is too much dance?
Yeah.
Do we go more pedestrian movement?
Yep. Should we be synced up straight away?
Yes. My goal is to say as many words as, like, finishes.
Yeah.
Sandwiches.
Exactly. And I knew you would say sandwiches, actually.
But you didn't say it.
I didn't, for the sake of the bit.
And 3, 2, 1, sandwiches. No.
Should that be in the episode? How many times can we?
Clip.
Ball and sandwiches.
It's all ball and sandwiches.
Ball and sandwiches. Ready?
No. Oh, wait, I got it.
3, 2, 1.
Bagel.
Meatball. What? Okay, wait. Actually, I want to see if we can do this in somewhat of a sweet fashion. Bagel and meatball?
Yes.
We're not going to get it, but bagel and meatball. Just look at me. Bagel and meatball. Bagel and meatball. Ready?
No.
3, 2,
Okay,
1.
tomato.
Snack. Snack and tomato?
Snack?
I mean, it's like a little thing. Snack and tomato.
Yes. You got this.
Oh, I really don't, because I'm thinking of a whole different thing.
Okay.
Snack.
I got it.
I'm going to sound horrible to the people listening. They're like, why did he say that? Snack and tomato.
Yes. Think of a snack that has tomatoes in it.
Well, okay, sure. I think she just gave it away. 3, 2, 1.
Hold on. 3, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. Because I don't want to, I need to be able to say this answer without, giggling.
What?
You know?
Why would you giggle at this answer?
I'm not. It's not.
It's a silly answer?
No, it's not a silly answer. It's just the fact
3,
that the concept that we're
2,
doing. Okay,
1, salad. Are you joking?
Garden salsa. There's a tomato on the bag.
Sun chips
garden
and
salsa.
Salad. Sun chips and salad.
Sun chips, garden salsa, and salad. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Peppers.
Crunch peppers?
Crunch peppers. Oh.
Crunch and pepper.
Crunch and pepper. Ready?
3.
Crunch and pepper.
Well, you're saying it like I should know it.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Grinder.
Oh,
I like
that
yeah.
makes sense.
Grinder
salt
and salt.
Grinder. Okay.
It's always when we have the realization that we're not. We're like, oh, I got one.
Yes.
Salt and grinder.
Your eyes just got so wide.
Salt and grinder.
Salt and grinder.
3,
okay,
2.
No. Oh.
3, 2, 1. Shaker. God. All right. And we're gonna move on from this, everybody.
Please
but it was fun while it lasted. What would you have said just then to salt?
Something that I probably shouldn't have said.
Great. And that's the best time to move on.
Yes.
So thanks for playing. That was good. As always, we did subpar. Great. So moving in to the dance itself, why did you choose the song Valerie?
One, when I was asked about partaking in this project, I was a little stressed on picking a song. I have a huge file of different songs, ideas that I've always wanted to use, and I had to kind of start this conversation with you, Ty. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you remember this, but saying, look, nothing against you personally. I really like all these ideas, and I want to be able to execute them well. So I'm having a really hard time giving one to this project.
Right.
Knowing that
it won't be good.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Not necessarily. It's just, again, I think our struggle with the project itself, actually doing it, was the execution of, again, setting an expectation that was just, physically not achievable. Something I learned, growing older. Not setting as much expectations. And you know what I continue to do? Set expectations. So I'm still learning.
And that's okay. We're always still learning.
We're all in this together.
And you know how you can help with your learning? Better up. Look at that. We should have 1, 2, 3 that one, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll edit that in because we said 1, 2, 3 too many times. 1, 2, 3. Better up. Nailed it.
We sounded so sad.
And you know what you can do when you're sad? Go
sandwiches.
Get a sandwich. Get a sandwich and go to Better Up.
Yeah.
Questions, Valerie. I ended up, I found 2 songs that were in, again, this playlist that I've curated of song
What's the playlist
ideas.
called?
I think songs I want to choreograph to.
That's nice. Straight to the point.
Straight to the point. Not as straight to the point as one of my other playlists, which is Put in a Pot and Call It Gumbo. Which is just a collection of random songs that just bring me so much joy.
Oh, I love that.
Like a remix of the Barney theme song with any type of SpongeBob original soundtrack. You've listened to some of these songs.
Oh, yeah.
With Can Can by D Freak, I'm sharing it with the world. You have to listen to it right now. Highly recommend. I hate saying the word my apologies, future self is watching this and cringing ever so much.
I don't think I've ever had someone do that.
Really?
Yeah, especially on the show, but I don't know if I've seen someone just I hate when I do that. It's one of those expectations.
It's an expectation of mine as I dive more into this hosting position.
You're already a great host, and it shows within your work, and also it shows in the work ethic of what we've done in this dance. Yeah, what would you classify the style that we've chosen for this?
I'm saying because we just jumped over the question that I never...
Hey, that's crazy. Let's go right back to what you were answering, because I completely forgot for once. So, what were we saying?
I was talking about why I chose Valerie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you kind of said it a little bit. You had it inside of a playlist.
In a playlist,
and then you talked about
true.
Gumbo, and then... I
wumbo, you wumbo, he, she, we, wumbo. Chose the song Valerie knowing how similar we are in regards to, I guess, performance qualities. We're both very, theatrical performers.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be fun, and you were the right person to do a song like this, knowing that I wanted to do a more character-driven work. So that's why. Simple.
Wow.
So everything that I said the past 5 minutes that you never heard because it got cut, there's the point.
A lot of this we're leaving in. It's just fun. It's got to be fun. 3, 2, 1, fun. See? Easy. It's all about the setup.
Yes, it is all about the setup.
Yeah.
But you also said the word fun, so therefore we should have said funner. Yes. 3, 2, 1, funniest.
Red. Funniest red. Funniest red. 3, 2, 1, Meghan!
Hey!
Easy.
Next question. Squawking like a...
God damn it.
Squawking like a bird.
Oh, hey, Meghan.
What's the next question, Meghan?
What's something most people don't know about you outside of dance?
There was another dance-related question. Do you want to go back to that one?
I don't remember it. I had to finish that sentence.
Selective hearing. Men, am I right?
Oh, is she?
Audio listeners, I just aggressively winked at the camera.
Audio listeners, I just opened a book about misogyny so I could learn. I just started Better Off.
Oh, I'm so red right now.
It's the hair.
Oh, no. It's the back of
it's hot in here.
It's hot.
It's so hot. That's what I try to tell you whenever I start setting this up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's 3 or 4 episodes where I'm just doing this.
Just sweating.
Yeah. I also think I probably already wore this shirt once, but you know what?
That's okay. We kind of...
Don't match at all.
Are these green or are these black?
These
I can't tell.
Brown.
Brown. Okay, it's the lighting.
It is the lighting, but it's great lighting.
Okay, that's good.
Shout out to the lighting team. Thank y'all.
I.e. lights off of Amazon, exclusive. Is that where they're from?
Yeah. What was the first dance question that I was asking you after the second dance question?
It was another Valerie. Is it not in your notes?
Nope, that one was off the dome.
So you just look at the screen.
You know what's in the notes?
Yes, let me see.
The question that I already said, which was, what's something most people don't know about you outside of dance? But I don't remember the first question, which you wanted me to go back to.
You know what we could do?
What?
We could pause this right now.
Absolutely not. We're not going to go back and scrub.
And that concludes the segment, the episode.
What would you classify as the style that we chose?
Oh, that was the question. I mean, like a musical... Here's the thing, I very much enjoy weird, quirky movement. I enjoy deconstructing things that already exist, something that I learned in life, especially in dance. Everything's technically already been done. It's just how you kind of put your own spin on it. I'm sure most performers can relate to this, as well as choreographers, having imposter syndrome. And I think that was something I talked about during the process with you. Yeah. I mentioned that, and you're like, why are you overthinking this right now? It just feels like when the movement feels too organically right. I was trying to think of a better word, but organically right in the body, correct? It makes me feel like that sequence has already been done. Yeah,
you were worried. She, out of her mouth verbatim, was like, did somebody already do this?
Yeah.
Are we copying? And I was like, no, we're literally making this up right now. Which we did. So yeah, the imposter syndrome hit at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Which could have also led to the fact that we needed to try and take a day to come back to it.
Yeah.
Which is, you know what, if this episode teaches anything, you all don't understand the process. Obviously, you didn't know, you won't really know how long it took us to make it. We took like 3 days essentially. But what it teaches is it's okay to take a step back from something and come back at it with a better perspective, a better mindset. Sometimes the best thing you can do, especially when you're stuck, if you're doing the same thing over and over, just take a walk and come right back to it. Take a day, come back to it. But don't ever feel like you're locked in. Even if you have deadlines, take a moment and breathe, because it's actually within the positive intelligence program that I'm working on. It's how you activate what is called your sage brain, which, what is that? It's a whole different thing that maybe I'll touch on separately one day. But you have to...
episode.
Maybe
you've already heard about the sage brain.
Maybe you've already listened to episode 1.
Which hasn't been recorded yet.
Not yet.
So you think things are filmed in chronological order, but as you know, within the industry, they're often not.
No, you know why? Because they take steps away and then come back to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, segues are cool. Well, let's get a little bit more inside of...
Yeah, let's get back to the program.
Yeah, the episode here. We're actually ending it. So
good. Wait, really? We're at the end?
Pretty much.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, well, all right. Let's ask 3 more questions, actually.
Okay. Oh, here we are.
Remember that thing I asked you earlier? What's something people don't know about you outside of dance?
I can't wait for you to watch the beginning
of this film. When I look away?
Yeah, there's been some strange facial expressions that I've made, so hopefully,
I would expect nothing less.
3, 2, 1.
No.
Technically, we did do it. Why? Because I did nothing.
So, what's something people can... If I ask this question one more time, I'm going to lose it.
Yes. The screen just explodes. What's the question?
She meant that genuinely. That's what's sad.
But you never finished
She actually didn't know.
Okay, something that people don't know about me that's not dance related?
Yeah,
essentially?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, let's see. Some other favorites of mine, filmmaking. Well, that's kind of like within the industry.
No. It's fine.
Yeah,
talk about it.
At a very young age, I saw myself as a director, if you will. I don't know if you know the app Video Star, but I thoroughly enjoyed creating little music videos. And that was always fun. Me and my brother and my cousin actually had our own... Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. Again, another thing I don't think you know about. I can't wait to show you.
Fine.
We had our own little TV short series. It was called The Pointless Videos.
Oh,
and each episode was just, get this, pointless. So meaningless. And they were just fun little skits. And we got it on a DVD. And I think there's over 10 or so episodes. And I'm sure...
You got it on DVD. That just hit me. You got it on DVD?
Well, yeah. My mom was able to, transfer it from our... Oh, yeah.
I would have felt like a superstar if my little things got on the DVD.
Yes.
I'd be showing it to people. I'd make copies and sell them. Oh, my God. That's so fun.
E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm.
That's on copywritten.
Damn.
Very good. It sounds like we actually did a high five, even though we didn't, because we slapped our legs at the same time.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I get it. Whoops. Never mind. Well, this has been literally a hoot, and I knew this would be such a great interview. Yes, you're going to say something else.
Well, hoot and a half.
Hoot and a half.
That's a phrase I like to use. Because a hoot is great. Hoot and a half, even better.
And it has been even better.
So hoot and a half, people. Have a hoot and a half day.
Hoot and a half day. Mm-hmm. Everybody, now's the time that Megan's going to reintroduce her Instagram. Where can people follow you?
You can follow me at Meghan_Brislin. If you ever shoot me a message, I probably won't respond. Why? Because I don't check Instagram DMs.
And your internet doesn't work on the ship because you refuse to go to IT.
I'm sorry.
To get them to fix it.
Isn't it fun when you can just you get logged off every 2 seconds, and then you have to go back into settings and, re-put in your password. And...
Right. It's even more fun when people send you very time-sensitive information, and then you go an hour later, oh, oops.
Just seeing this now.
Yeah, what's great about WhatsApp is I see when it doesn't work, because it'll send one check message versus a double check. And I go, she's not on the internet.
Yeah. So why transition to iMessage?
Huh?
There's no need to transition to iMessage. Just stay on WhatsApp. People should be on WhatsApp. You should also get a sponsorship. You should also get a sponsorship from WhatsApp.
Well, I've only mentioned them one time, so I don't know if they'd care that much, but I could ask them and tell them that it is the direct correspondence that we use on the ship to communicate with one another.
And it's how we were able to communicate on this ship.
That's what yeah, you're right. I couldn't have said it better myself, and I didn't. So that's Meghan Brislin. What's next for you? You're here until August.
August 29th.
And then what do you get to enjoy after this contract?
I think it's still undecided. I'm kind of still going back and forth. I might be going back to Six Flags and doing a little dancing show.
Very fun.
But they still have to do casting for that, so who knows? If not, I will still be working on my craft. I really want to get back into the city. Even though I'm from Pennsylvania, I should be going to Philadelphia to take class. Do I? No. I go to New York City. I know that there are other places in New Jersey that I can take class from, so I might also hit those places up as well.
Okay.
I'm excited to see friends and family when I get home, but I will get to see family soon, this next voyage. My family's going to be on board.
Literally right after this was filmed, her family got to jump on. Well, everybody, thank you for once again listening to another episode. I am your host, Ty Nelson, joined by the very lovely Meghan Brislin. Huge thank you once again for coming on.
Of course.
I had a very fun, silly time. And yeah, if you'd like to find her, you know where to find her out on Instagram. We're excited to see what happens next. And I am excited personally to see where me and Meghan go in the world. Maybe we'll do more of these silly podcasts together. Who knows?
That's asking a lot.
Well, maybe not. Well, no matter what, whether you watch the video or you listen to the audio, we hope that you found some inspiration in today's episode. And we hope that one day we'll find you out on the dance floor. Bye-bye, everybody.
Have a good one. Have a hoot and a half.
Hoot and a half. Oh, did you really go for the high five? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, darling. Hi, I'm Meghan, and I'm going to be signing this piece of floor right now. I don't know if anyone else is left-handed. I am.
Oh.
So I am terrified because writing with a Sharpie or a dry erase marker is like that. So here we go. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh, wow, the pressure. You're going to have this on your wall forever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the pressure.
Oh, that's lovely.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Look at her go.
Wow, that's my name.
That's so cute.
Okay.